Hey guys, yet another reptile video. Today I went to the Repticon in Atlanta and always with an eye out for something that I would like to add to my growing reptile collection, and walked right up on a bin that had several beautiful female Agama lizards. And you know, I recently got a male a couple weeks ago. It was an owner surrender to a local pet shop, and very social, easily handled and hand fed. And so there were 6 females, and this one I thought was the prettiest one. Again, these guys are totally easy to sex. They had 1 male in with 5 females, sorry. And I picked this one because I liked her color and I liked her size. Really pretty long tail, beautiful long tail. And she's been in here a couple hours. I was co-hosting with Punchy Paints on her live stream, and or being on the panel there, I guess. And she's been in here for most of that time. She ate a couple of wonder worms, and now she's going around picking up some crickets that I had bought today as well. And they seem perfectly fine with each other. She hung on the top of the wire covering up there for a couple hours, and finally I decided to take her and gently move her down and put the crickets in. And I think between him and her, they've dispatched most of those. There were maybe 8 or 10 of them. And she hadn't eaten all day, I don't think, unless they'd fed her this morning. So yeah, they've got a little water bowl there, which is advised to keep with them. And then I'll mist, there's a natural little area that water collects and stands for several hours right where his back legs are sitting. So I miss that a couple times a day, as well as their plastic plants. And I'm planning on adding a couple of succulents, something that will go well in here with their arid conditions. And yeah, just really pleased to be growing this habitat out. It's a 40 breeder tank, and it was a saltwater tank prior to this, and decided to break that saltwater down. And that's actually a background back there that I had flipped the other way that had a lot of aquatic plants. So it looks okay back there, and I'm going to be adding some more natural rocks back there to fill in some of that space and kind of tie it together. So I'm just really pleased with how this is coming along, and to have come upon this lovely lady today. Just really happy. These guys, they're clown agamas, sometimes called painted agamas, and they're from sub-Saharan conditions in northern Africa and extreme southern Europe. They can get 6 to 9 inches long, and these guys are pretty much already at 9 inches. She may be a little longer than him. As I said, she has a beautiful tail. I think their bodies are about the same. His head is bigger than hers, and has a lot more protrusions, for lack of knowledge, on his lower jaws, so that may be a sign of sexing as well. I don't know that for a fact, but it's an obvious difference in them. And yeah, lots of crickets, and you know, any healthy insects. The wonder worms are treats, so they can have those sparingly. And I have dubii roaches, and she's found another cricket back there, and she's after it. But yeah, these guys like to jump around. They like a lot of room, and I definitely plan on giving them some more things to climb on, primarily rocks. And this is really real driftwood. It's a root, in fact, that has a couple of, had more rocks in it. You can see that where rocks, it had grown into rocks. There's still a rock right above her head that's grown into the wood, or the wood grew around. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna open up the bottom here and move those rocks toward the back, like I said, and try to make more of a basking area. I'm gonna have to move these lamps over a little more toward the middle so they can share this high point there. So thanks for watching. Still loving my fish. Still have 79 tanks, bowls, or something with water in them up, all the way from 2.5 gallons to 180 gallons, and fresh and salt. So not getting out of fish at all, just adding some reptiles and enjoying some other cool creatures. So, and I did pick up a couple of snakes today. I'll do a little video about that too. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate your support. And you guys are just amazing.